with Krishna comes another idea, very special idea. With Krishna comes the idea of, remember the word I keep using, pluralism. Many ways to be spiritual, many ways to relate to spirit. That is the idea of Krishna. He said, you can become spiritual using your intellect. It's called Gnana Marg. You can be spiritual by doing selfless service, working for others. That will make you spiritual. You can be spiritual through devotion because you just love God, good for you. Okay, go for it. And this idea of variety of different ways to be spiritual came with Krishna, and that is the Bhagavad Gita. So I'm just showing you why these personalities, Ram and Krishna, these avatars are so important. And then we had Buddha. You see, with Buddha, you see a transition in Hinduism. From a theistic approach, means a God in heaven, Buddha said, no, forget about God in heaven. Let us sort our human condition out. He went back to the root of Hinduism, sort ourselves out. And the biggest thing he saw as the biggest problem, he says, suffering is the heart of reality. Don't ignore it. Suffering in the living kingdom, tremendous suffering. He said, we must resolve what's going on. And the resolution is Buddhism, addressing the issue of suffering. It's all of Buddhism. So he said the ninth avatar of Hindus has given up the idea of God in heaven, already discarded it, and talk about sorting ourselves out. Buddhism is the heart of that tradition, sorting ourselves out. But the story doesn't stop with Ram, Krishna, and Buddha. As I said, the esoteric Hinduism says, my friend, it is not only spirit taking on form as Ram, as Krishna. You all are avatars. All of you say, no, I'm nobody. I'm just a little creepy crawly. He said, no, you are avatar, every one of you. This is the dignity that comes out of Hinduism. He said the spirit manifesting, in Ram it becomes more visible, but in us it's struggling to become visible. So we're kind of struggling with human nature and if you like, or animal instinct and so on, and fighting it, but trying to overcome our animal nature and revealing it, if you like, a more divine nature that we possess, the spiritual aspect of our being. So the Hindu tradition beautifully, look how magnanimous it is. It is saying everyone is an avatar. This is the definition of the word Atman. Your essential nature is the spirit. But because of you're encased with this body and mind, you are struggling to kind of reveal or understand your own true nature. And coming to terms with your own nature as the spirit is the solution, resolution of the human condition.